Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Kerry Gemma Spiritual World. I am a tarot reader and today I'm going to be doing a reading on what your next relationship is going to be like. So please remember this is a general reading, therefore it may not resonate for everyone. And I do also offer private readings which you can select from the description box, and that will take you straight to my Etsy shop. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future readings. So as usual, I've prepared 3 different crystals to help you intuitively pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. For group 1 we have the blue fluorite. For group 2 we have the rainbow moonstone. And for group 3 we have the kunzite. So pause the video if you'd like to meditate on which card you feel most drawn to, and then your individual timestamp will be linked down below in the description box and also pinned to the comments section. So I'm going to start with group 1 to find out what your next relationship is going to be like, and for the rest of you I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the gorgeous blue fluorite tower. So today's reading is going to be about what your next relationship is going to be like. So I prepared 1 card for you and then the rest I will be pulling from each of my decks. So the first card you have is Feed the Fire of Love. I'm already picking up the energy that your relationship is going to be a lot of passion. It's going to have a lot of passionate energy and a lot of fire. As you can see, you know, in this card, we have these 2 doves which corresponds to peace and love. But we also have this burning fire and these roses. So this does mean to me that your future relationship is going to be quite exciting. It's going to be something that's going to kind of, kind of keep you on your toes, because it's going to be a relationship that can sometimes be, quite passionate, and other times, it's going to be really loving. It's like these mixed emotions of like a really passionate, fiery relationship. So I'm sorry if you can hear drilling in the background, but I'm so in the energy to film this read. So let's find out for group number 1, please, Spirit. What is their next relationship going to be like? What is group number 1's relationship going to be like? So you have the 10 of Wands, you have the 2 of Wands, you also have the 5 of Wands. So already, let's just move this ball out of the way. It's so funny because I was actually just talking about how passionate your relationship is. It's so fiery. And look at the cards you have. You've got Wands, all Wands, which corresponds to fire. So you definitely have a passionate relationship with this person. So the fact that you have all fire signs here, I feel like your next relationship is going to be someone of an Aries, a Leo or a Sagittarius star sign. So as I spoke about, this fiery relationship and this connection you have with your person, you have the 5 of Wands. So I feel like, as I spoke about, your relationship is going to keep you on your toes, because sometimes it's kind of going to be up in the air. Sometimes you're going to obviously be in a really good mood with this person, and other times this person is going to drive you crazy. But this is like a passionate crazy. This is like you can't keep away from each other. So your next relationship, you may have some arguments, you may have some rows, but this is to do with the passionate energy you have, and it could also be a clash of your star signs. So maybe you could have a water and air on earth sign, and you may clash with this person, or because you are both of the same star sign. One thing I'm picking up, your next relationship is going to be of a creative nature. So 2 of Wands, I see you almost looking ahead together to the future. I see you kind of progressing, and almost like you are picking to do the same thing. So you may, if you have the same interest of going for dinner, watching movies, it's almost like you are looking to do things together and looking at your options together as well. So your next relationship is going to be quite a collaborative one. And with the 10 of Wands, this is about completion. So I feel like your relationship with this person is going to be one that's going to kind of keep moving forward, and how you can progress. So I see you moving to a new direction with this person. So I feel like the start of your relationship is all about this passion you have with each other, but it is leading you to somewhere else. You are kind of looking to take your relationship to the next step. So I want to find out more about this passionate relationship for group number 1. Why is their relationship passionate? Why is group number 1's relationship passionate? Nine of Pentacles. It's passionate because you have, again, this this kind of freedom. You have this freedom in your relationship where you don't feel tied down to this person. Okay, as you can see, the tiger in here is almost being tamed by this woman. It's almost like, you know, this is her pet. So I feel like your person in your next relationship is going to have this relationship where you can kind of tame this person. They may have this fiery energy about them, but you can tame them to be what you want. So I see 9 is close to completion. So it's almost like you were close to making this person kind of not be how you want them to be because you like who they are, but your next relationship is almost like you need to wear the trousers. That's what I'm seeing. You need to put this person in their place. So that is definitely why your relationship is going to be very passionate. And, you know, I do see kind of, you know, an earthly sign here as well. So again, this clash that I was just picking up. So I want to see if I'm on the right track for group number 1 and their next relationship. So what is their next relationship going to be like? What is the zodiac sign for their next relationship? So you had 3 cards that popped out. You have Leo, which is funny because I did speak about how you have this fire relationship, and you have all wands, which corresponds to Leo. Okay, this is a fire sign. So your next relationship, I feel like, is going to be someone of a Leo zodiac sign. You also have the star sign Virgo. So Virgo is an earth sign. So as you can see, I picked up this earth energy over here. So I feel like this card is definitely corresponding to the 9 of Pentacles. So this could be either, for some of you, the person you're involved with could be this this Virgo energy, or it could be vice versa. It could also be your sun, moon and rising signs. So I feel like to do with the personalities, they could have a mixture of zodiacs. You also have tranquilized. So tranquilized is kind of the key to your reading. So can we just take a minute as well to just see how beautiful these cards are? They honestly are so beautiful. So one thing I see with the tranquilized card, this is almost like, I feel like your relationship is addictive like a drug, and I feel like with this tranquility it's going to have this kind of, again, this peacefulness. So I spoke about these doves having this kind of peacefulness about them as well, and this is kind of representing both of your relationship together. I do see you having a very calming and seductive effect on your person. So your next relationship is going to be very, almost like you put this person in a daze. They are so fascinated by you. They're fascinated by your relationship with this person. I feel like they're going to be just really in the zone. They're very going to be kind of, they're very much tranquilized by your beauty and your personality. And your next relationship is going to be very kind of trancey in a way. So one thing I'm picking up with Leo, if this is going to be the star sign of your next relationship, they basically do light up and energize the people around them. So your next relationship could be a very proud one, and it could have again, I feel like there's going to be like a craving attention part, and I feel like your next relationship is going to be easy to warm up to. I feel like being a Leo, they are very open and a generous spirit. So I feel like your next relationship is going to be very creative and organised. So your next relationship is going to be a little bit bossy. You know, we picked that up with the 5 of Wands. But this could be your energy or their energy. And I just feel like, you know, they're going to understand that you really care about them. And you're going to have a really romantic relationship with this person. And, you know, Leos do need to feel like they are the centre of the universe. So this is why you have such a fiery relationship. Because one of you just really needs that little bit more attention. You know, Leos are more easily hurt than most people realise. You know, they do put on this tough exterior, but they can get hurt easily. So your arguments are definitely based on the fact that, you know, your person or you could take things the wrong way. And this could, you know, basically have a bit of a blowout. And this could cause one of your egos just to feel a little bit damaged. But when a Leo feels loved and trusted, they will move mountains for you. That's one thing I'm seeing. You will move mountains for them. So I'm just seeing that they really do care about you, and they're really going to want to please you, and vice versa. So one thing I see with the Virgo traits is your person or you may be in this relationship be quite busy. So you are one of the busiest signs in the zodiac, and this could be quite exhaustible in a relationship. So these arguments could actually wear you out a bit. But again, I feel like your relationship, you know, you want it to be very neat, tidy and organized. So I do see this kind of down-to-earth energy that you or your person has. I feel like your relationship is so easy to kind of sort out the mess in. So if you have these rows, it's almost like you find it so easy to gel well together that you find it so easy to kind of clear up these rows. I feel like your next relationship is going to be one that's going to give excellent advice. So you or your person is going to be really good at listening, and it's almost like this strive for perfection, okay? They know that your relationship is not perfect, but again, you and your person are so happy to be in this relationship. So I feel like you or your person may be a bit shy in this relationship at the start, but when they feel more relaxed in, you know, your company or their company, it's almost like they're very much hard to shut up, okay? I feel like your relationship is going to be a very chatty one. So in general, I'm seeing that your relationship is going to be very much a thoughtful, kind, loving relationship. Patience is needed though. Patience will be needed to learn to kind of relax about your relationship and let the little things just take care of themselves. So I want to find out more about your relationship. So can we have more messages please for group number 1 and their relationship? So you have Sacred Tears, and you also have Treasure Trail. So one thing I see in Sacred Tears is your relationship is going to have some teary moments, because again, we did spoke about having such a fiery relationship. You're going to have these moments where you are going to row, unfortunately. But I want you to know that you again can get past this in your next relationship, and it almost makes you grow stronger together. But you know, I feel like your relationship is full of emotion, and that is a good thing. You know, you don't want a kind of stale, boring relationship. That's definitely not something your next relationship is going to be. The fact you've got Treasure Trail, I see 2 birds here. So again, going back to your first card, I feel like you are going to be these 2 lovebirds. I feel like you're going to have this really happy relationship. So your next relationship is going to be one where you're going to kind of listen to your heart with, and you're going to trust in what you feel. So other people may be around you not supporting your relationship, but you need to trust your heart, your intuition, and know how you feel about this person. So group number 1, your relationship is definitely a work in progress, but it's definitely full of passion, love and excitement. So I hope you enjoyed your reading group number 1 and you found it insightful. Please let me know down below what resonates. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully I shall see you in a future reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 2 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Rainbow Moonstone. So this has the most beautiful flash in. There we go. I just had to show you that beautiful flash. So we're going to find out what your next relationship is going to be like. So I've prepared 1 card for you, and then the rest I will be pulling from each of my decks. The first card you have is Smudge. So the energy I'm picking up with this card is that your relationship may need some cleansing. So there may be certain issues arising in your relationship where need to be cleansed. So you could maybe want to cleanse the room with sage, incense sticks. You may be a spiritual person and you believe in when you have an argument with someone or you feel negative energy in the room, you like to smudge the room to make sure that, you know, positive vibes only, and to make sure that positive energy is flowing in your life as well as your relationship. So your next relationship may be just you clearing stagnant energy. So you may be going through a kind of boredom period and you just want to kind of have this energetic spring cleaning is what I'm picking up. It's almost like you're releasing the old and making way for the new. So your relationship just needs a little bit more patching up. It just needs a little bit more excitement. Perhaps your next relationship is going to be a long-term one. So it's almost like you're going to get to this point where you need a fresh new start in the relationship. So you just need to kind of cut ties with the old ways in your relationship in order to make new room for the new. So you may look at Smudge as a negative thing, but I absolutely love this card, and I think it's amazing if you do clear energy whenever you feel negative relationships in your life. It really will help to clean this energy. So for group number 2, please, what is their next relationship going to be like? Group number 2, what will their next relationship be like? So you had 4 of Cups, which flew to the floor, and that is literally what I was just speaking about. This is the energy I'm picking up on. Your relationship is feeling stagnant, it's losing its energy. Four of Cups is all about this kind of boredom, okay? It's about this boredom of the same old thing. So you're going to be in a routine with this person, and it may be like, you know, you're getting a bit bored of watching the same programs, eating the same food, you know, saying the same things to this person. I'm just picking up the energy that it's almost like you need movement. So you have Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, yeah. So yeah, group number 2, your reading is definitely giving me that energy that you are feeling a bit bored in your next relationship. So I want to know if this is going to be a long-term relationship for you, because your energy is feeling like this. You do have the Two of Swords as well as the Eight of Cups, which to me means that you may be protecting yourself from this person. You know, as you can see, this woman, she is blindfolded and she's crossing her heart. So it's almost like perhaps you've been hurt in the past. So your next relationship just means you're not going to give all your energy to this person. You're not giving all your energy, and you're just constantly cleansing your space. You're constantly cleansing the energy of the relationship because you're scared for new energy. I do see the fact you don't see this person for who they are. You're not seeing in your next relationship what it could be. I feel like you've gone into your next relationship almost a little bit half-hearted. So I'm just letting you know that you need to just look a bit more deeply into your relationship with this person to see if this is someone you do want to spend the rest of your life with, or if this is just going to be your casual next relationship. The Eight of Cups, I do feel like, you know, you, or this could be the energy of your person, that they feel they want to walk away. So again, there could just be a point where you are either walking into this relationship or walking away from it. So I want to find out about this energy. So for group number 2, why will they be walking away from this relationship? So you got the Two of Pentacles. So you've got Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. So I'm picking up the energy. You just don't know what to do. Again, I feel like you've been hurt in the past and you don't know if you want to be in a relationship. Your next relationship, I feel like it almost came upon you quite fast and you're not sure about the options you should take. So again, you don't know if you should stay with this person or walk away from them. You know, look at this. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. This is clearly saying this to me. So there is going to be a lot of emotions running high in your next relationship, as well as thoughts. There's just a lot of thoughts in your head or your person's head about the next relationship. So this energy could be your relation, the way you think about this person, or vice versa. The energy I'm picking up could be your person. This could be their energy towards you, and in your next relationship, they may not want to be in it. That's just something I'm picking up. I'm going to be really honest. I'm an honest tarot reader, but I do want to find more about your reading. For group number 2, please, what is their next relationship going to be like? Okay, so you got 3 cards. You got Illusion. We've got Impending. And then you have Paired. So one thing I see with the Illusion card is that your relationship is going to be this illusion. It's almost like an instance of a wrong or misinterpreted perception of this person. So I did speak about how you or your person is not seeing the other person clearly. They're not seeing them for the relationship that you could have. I feel like one of you in this relationship is giving this deceptive appearance or this impression on the other person. So again, I feel like one of you is just not being your true self in this relationship, which I did speak about earlier. So one thing I see with the Impending card, this snake is obviously wrapping around these plants. So I do feel like you may be feeling stuck, you may be feeling trapped in this relationship, or they may be feeling trapped in this relationship. But very much with Impending, this is about something that is going to happen. It's about to happen, and it's almost like this impending departure. So with the Eight of Cups, this is like something that has been going on for a while. So your next relationship, I feel, is going to happen for you very soon. So you also have the card Paired, which you have these beautiful guinea pigs on, and I absolutely love these creatures. They are such beautiful ones. Anyways, one thing I see with paired is that your next relationship, this is almost like your relationship with this person. You, again, even though you don't feel fully committed to this person, or they don't feel fully committed to you, you are still a pair, you're still together, you're still actually very loyal, you're in a loyal relationship. I don't see anyone being dishonest in a cheating way. So paired could also mean that you feel as well like you want to let go. This could be letting go of this partnership. So let's find out more messages for group number 2 and their next relationship. What is it going to be like for group number 2? So for group number 2 of my YouTube audience, what is their next relationship going to be like? What is group number 2's next relationship going to be like? Will it move on from this energy? You got shadow work. And you also have believe in yourself. So group number 2, one thing I see with shadow work is that your relationship needs a lot of healing. So your next relationship, you or your person is going to be doing some shadow work. So this could be to do with a past relationship they had or a past relationship you've had. There is just a lot of healing involved, and that is why this relationship is feeling this way. The fact you have believe in yourself, this card is telling me that your next relationship is going to be a working one. So I feel like you or your other person is going to start to believe in this relationship. So I feel like this is just going to be a stagnant period of your relationship. This is just saying that you or the person you're in a relationship with is going to start believing in the relationship. You know, this illusion we spoke about, the fact that the other person can't see the other person, this is going to be almost like roles reversed. This is going to be the fact that you're going to start believing in the relationship, and your person's going to start to believe in this relationship. So I do want to just get one more card, because your reading was picking up the energy of someone. I want to know if this is your energy or is this your person's energy. So for group number 2, is this group number 2's energy, or is it their next relationship, their person's energy? 5 of Wands. So this is just corresponding to the fact that someone in this relationship is not getting on. So I feel like the fact that this is a fire sign, this corresponds to Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. So if you are this fire sign, then perhaps this is your energy. This is your energy of your next relationship. Or if you are not a fire sign, then perhaps this means that this is your person's energy. This is their energy. So group number 2, your next relationship is going to need a lot of hard work just because of past healing from old relationships. But again, this smudging the clearing, I feel like is going to do use the world of good. So I hope you enjoyed your reading and you found it insightful. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I shall see you in a future reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 3 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Kunzite Tower. So we're going to be finding out what your next relationship is going to be like. So I've already prepared you one card, and the rest I will be pulling from each of my decks. The first card you have is the We Steps. So I feel like your next relationship is going to be, you're going to be taking small steps with this person. Your next relationship, you are going to be taking small steps. So it's going to be a slow and steady relationship. So I feel like, you know, you or the person you're going to be with doesn't want to rush anything. They don't want to kind of run in this relationship. They want to basically walk with you and see where this leads. So in your next relationship, you're going to be celebrating each tiny step. So there is definitely transformation happening in your next relationship, and it's almost like you are going to embrace being in the present. You know, you're both going to enjoy each other's company. I see you supporting each other and having a successful relationship. So let's find out more about your next relationship. For group number 3, please, what is their next relationship going to be like? What is group number 3's next relationship going to be like? So you have the 2 of Cups, which is amazing, because as you can see, we have these 2 dogs and we have these 2 people. I feel like this is very much corresponding to you and your person's relationship. I feel like, again, how I was picking up the energy that you have very much are really great together. You're very loyal. You have this really nice, steady relationship. That's just one thing I'm picking up. It's just very nice, which I know is not the best adjective to use. It's just one thing I'm picking up. You have the Hermit. And you also have the 10 of Wands. So again, it is this journey. The 10 of Wands is telling me that your relationship is a journey one. It's one where you need to take these steps in order to reach the destination. You know, 10 is a completion, so it's almost like you haven't got to the completion in your relationship, but you will. You're going to take the steps together. With the Hermit card is interesting because this card can represent being alone. But I feel like your relationship here, this is telling me that your next relationship, you're not going to be alone anymore. In your next relationship, you're going to work well as a team. You're going to work well together. I feel like in the past you felt very alone. I feel like in a past relationship you felt isolated from the other person. So it's almost like the opposite of your previous relationship. It's almost like things that you were searching for and going on this journey is something that you're going to find in your next relationship. So can we have another message about group number 3's next relationship? Yay, you got Star. Yes, I love this. Okay. So your next relationship is going to be really vibrant. It's going to have a lot of energy. It's going to have positive energy. It's going to be full of hopes, full of dreams. Again, you're on this right track. Your next relationship, you're going to be on the right path together. So I'm picking up the energy that you or your person that you're going to be in a relationship with, they could be of a Virgo star sign. They could also be an Aquarius star sign. What is group number 3's next relationship going to be like? So you got rebirth. You also got reflection. You got solitude, which is interesting to pull the solitude card because we have the Hermit. So yeah, your next relationship is not going to make you feel lonely anymore. Your next relationship, you're not going to feel alone. You're not going to basically exclude yourself from the other person, and they're not going to do that to you. I feel like your next relationship, you know, you have rebirth. So I feel like it's almost like a kind of like a reborn relationship. So it's almost like in a previous one, there were so many things you didn't like about being in a relationship. So being this rebirth, this is like the rebirth of a new relationship. The fact you have reflection, you're going to be reflecting on your relationship with this person. Again, you're just reflecting back to past relationships. You're going to be comparing your previous relationship to your next relationship. So I feel like your next relationship is like you both love to chill. You both are on the same page of having this really chilled out relationship. So you do like to kind of, you know, rejuvenate and do kind of things that are going to make you feel relaxed. And, you know, I feel like you're going to be reflecting on each other's. So you're going to be kind of bouncing off of each other's energy. You know, with the wee steps, I see you both having this relationship that, again, just really does gel well together. So can we have more messages for group number 3 and what their next relationship is going to be like? What is group number 3's next relationship going to be like? You've got Sword of Truth and you have Beauty. Wow. So one thing I see with the Sword of Truth card is your next relationship is going to be truthful. Again, I was picking up the energy that you've had a bad time in a previous relationship, so your next relationship is going to be moving forward. Sword of Truth just means that it's just going to be honest. It's going to be full of loyalty. You know, going back to the 2 dogs, these do represent loyalty. So I see you having a really truthful and honest relationship with your next person. You have Beauty as well, so it just means you're going to have a beautiful relationship. You know, you couldn't have got a better card for your last one. You're going to have a really loving, caring, nurturing, beautiful relationship. So I'm very much getting the energy in your next relationship. You're just going to enjoy doing everything with this person. You're going to not feel alone. You're going to feel very like you can open up to this person. Perhaps you need to open up to them about your previous hurt, but I feel like you are just putting down your sword, and in your next relationship you're just going to go with it. You're going to take the small steps in order to make this relationship work. So group number 3, I really hope you enjoyed your reading and you found it insightful. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I shall see you in a future reading, and I wish you love and light.